Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not a
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maitri and I'm back with another video. So as you all know from the title, today you're gonna see step-by-step tutorial how to apply to Nova Scotia College of Nursing. If you don't know, I have already made a video about what is Nova Scotia College of Nursing, what are the steps for application, what are the eligibility criteria, what are the next steps after you get your approval, and many more. So if you are interested, please go and watch that video. You can also find link in my description box below. And now we'll see step-by-step tutorials. So without further delay, let's dig into it. First of all, we need to search Nova Scotia College of Nursing. Then we need to go Nova Scotia College of Nursing and we need to go view our International Nurse Hub. You can click here and here are the steps which we already discussed in my previous video. First is the niche survey. So it is for all the international educated nurses who want to come to Canada as a nurse working in Nova Scotia. So for their immigration and everything, you can find all the information here. You need to fill this survey, and if you have any doubt, you can also contact here so that they can give you more information and they can assist you for the survey. The registration and licensure process. So we need to click here in this drop down menu and we can see this process is if you are an international nurse who is registered and holds a current license that entitles you to practice as an RN in the Philippines, India, Nigeria, Australia, US, UK or New Zealand. So if you are a nurse from this given 7 countries, so that you can apply here and start your application. Click here and start our sign up process. First, I'll click here, sign up. So I'm assuming you don't have an account with Nova Scotia College of Nursing and you are making it for the first time with me. So we will write our email address here and we need to confirm and then click on to next. Then we need to write more information. So I'll write here Maitri Patel, my sender, what designation I wish to apply, LPN or RN. So I would like to apply as RN. Then I need to write this given code. So I need to click here that I agree to the terms of service. And then I need to click sign up. Mobile phone number is not mandatory, it's optional. So I'm not giving my mobile number here. Then it says that please confirm your email address. A confirmation email has been sent to my account and I need to confirm it from there. And if I haven't received an email, then there is a number which I can contact. We need to log into our email ID and then we need to click on the email they have sent to us. And then, hi Maitri, thank you for signing up to Alinity. We have a couple more things we need to know about you before you can log in. Please click the link below to complete your registration. Alternatively, you can cut and paste the following URL. Okay, so now I can create my own password. Alright, I can log in from here. And then initial application RN licensed practical nurse. So I will click on here. RN and then application info. So if you are unsure of what type of applicant you are, so first applicant type, I need to click RN applicants expedited countries. So the 7 countries we know, Philippines, India, Nigeria, USA, UK, Australia or New Zealand. So this is for those 7 countries. So we need to click RN applicant expedited countries. And are you licensed in one of the following expedited countries? Then I'll say yes. Okay, now do you want to have your license effective for the future date? So no, we don't want for future date, we want as soon as possible. So we'll write no, I want my license approved as soon as possible. Then before continuing, please confirm. I confirm. Then we need to write more information, personal information. So Maitri Patel, preferred first name is Maitri female, my date of birth, I'll just write 1997 February 4th. Other names used or have used. So if you have changed your name recently or previously, then you need to provide all the details about your name change, such as if you are married and you have changed your name, then you need to provide your marriage certificate. So you need to add here and write everything. Then here, to process your application, please provide a copy of 2 proof of name documents. So as a proof of 2 pieces of identification documentation, you can provide your birth certificate, your passport, nexus card, driver's license, Canadian government issued any piece of ID, your citizenship card, or etc. So you need to provide 2 identification document here, proof number 1 and proof number 2 document. Then here, your current address. So I'll write anything right now. Then your phone number. So you need to give 10 digits of phone number. Then business phone number is optional, so we don't need to give. Email address, it's already here. Then languages. Please identify language in which you currently have the ability to safely provide nursing service. So we can add English. Spoken and written. I also can speak Hindi very well. So spoken and written, and I also can speak Gujarati very well. So I can write that. Okay. Now language proficiency. So please click the link for information related to English language proficiency. Please indicate which country you are currently licensed in. I am currently licensed in India. So here you can also click the link for more information related to English language proficiency. So you need to give IELTS and what are the other steps you can do to meet your language proficiency requirement. So you can click here and get more information about that. Here we'll continue the application. Are you applying to take the National Council Licensure exam through an NSCN? Then yes. Once NSCN has processed your application, further instruction will be sent to you. Have you written NCLEX RN previously? So if you have written, then yes. Otherwise, no, because I'm assuming that you have not written your NCLEX RN. That's why I'm putting here no. But if you have done that, please type yes. Have you written a different registration examination previously, such as CRNE? So I'm assuming you have not done that. So that's why I'm writing no. Are you applying for testing accommodation based on Human Rights Act? No, I don't need any accommodation. If you need, please write yes, and whatever accommodation you need. Then entry or initial nursing education preparation. So you need to write what education you have already done as a nurse. So I'll click here and write bachelorate. Now institution. So I'll write my institution here, and you can write yours. Here it's written, if your institution is not available in the list above, please enter the name, location and phone number here. So if your institution is not available here, then you can write your institution, the number and location, and they will do further inquiry. But my institution is already here, so I've written that. Then education start date. So I'll just write anything like 15 and 11th February. Okay. Please don't make any mistake in the starting date, ending date, or whatever experience you have. Please be specific and try to not any mistake. I'll just write 13th of 2029. Okay. So now we'll go further. Post-entry nursing education. So do you want to add post-entry education information? After nursing graduation, if you have done any extra nursing courses or anything, then you can write yes. If not, then no. I will write no. Then post-entry education other than nursing. If you have done any course or licensure program other than nursing, then you can write yes, otherwise no. Then, are you enrolled in a university program in nursing post-entry? I would say no. Then, currency of practice. Have you practiced nursing in the last year in the designation? LPN, RN or NP you are applying for? I'll say no. Have you practiced as a nurse in the last 3 years in the designation? I would say yes. Then, employment. Present employment status. So here you can choose from here whatever type of education you have done, such as I'm writing regular employment in profession. So as a nurse, I've done regular employment. Is this your preferred status? Yes. Okay, now employment information. So please record your work experience as a nurse from November 1 to October 31 for the current and previous 10 licensure years. So for the last 10 years of employment history, you need to give here, and here they count 1 year as starting from November 1st to ending October 31. So please provide the correct dates and hours, and please be specific with everything. This is different. So the experience, it starts from November 1 to October 31st. So this is the given 1 year they are considering, and you need to provide last 10 years of employment history. Be specific. Now you can click on add and give all the information. So organization, same as education, here we need to write organization of your employment. I'll just write anything, and I'll click on here employer not listed, so that I need to provide the name, the location and phone number of my employer here, and then my title or position: consultant, manager, nurse practitioner, researcher, staff nurse. I would say staff nurse. Then the contact number of the employer. Then the start date of your employment, I would say 2020 11th, and end date. So if you are currently working with this employer, then you need to leave this empty, and if not, if you have already ended work with them, then you need to write the end date here, and please be specific with that. Then status, casual, full-time, part-time, whatever your working is. Primary area of responsibility. So what your primary area is, I would say critical care. Now if you have worked more than one employer here, then you can also click on add and add more employment. Try to give all the correct information and be specific with the name, state, contact number or anything, because they have all the right to contact with them just in case in future. So be specific with that. And if your organization is not here, then provide all the necessary information here, okay? And write 10 years of employment. Right now I'm just providing one employer, but if you have worked more than one, please be specific. Now professional license here. So please indicate all the license you have ever held with another regulatory body. NSCN will advise you if verification of license is required from these bodies. So you need to write all the information here. Here mine is starting with AII something. So I'll write that. Then my initial registration date and my expiry date. Please be specific. Then country, I will say India. Province, I'll say Gujarat. And name of regulatory body. So nursing, registered nurse. And then emergency preparedness. Would you like to volunteer your nursing service in the event of an emergency? So an emergency is defined as any situation or occurrence of serious nature developing suddenly or unexpectedly and demanding immediate action. In the event of an emergency, for example pandemic or disaster, it is often necessary to identify experienced nurses who can be contacted and deployed rapidly. So if you are willing to work in emergency conditions such as pandemic or disaster, then write yes. If not, then write no. I will say yes because I don't mind in emergency condition. Then good standing declaration. Have you held a license to practice as a nurse in Nova Scotia in one of two licensures here proceeding this application. So in Nova Scotia, I haven't, so no. Then answer the following questions based on your conduct both within and outside Canada. Please answer yes, even if it matter has been resolved or addressed. So, are there any outstanding charges against you? No. Criminal offense? No. Are you currently the subject of any complaint, investigation, or anything licensure authority? No. Are there currently any condition or restriction or license that you hold in any occupation or profession? No. Have you ever been charged with, pleaded guilty? No. Have you ever pleaded no contest or made any similar plea or any criminal charge? No. Have you ever been charged with or accused of a criminal offense that resulted in entering into a diversion program, curative discharge, or any resolution process? No. Has there ever been any civil proceeding, legal action? No. Is there now or are you aware of any pending civil proceeding, legal actions? No. Have you ever agreed to settlement as a means of resolve civil proceedings? No. Have you ever before or during course of investigation, disciplinary proceeding voluntarily entered into the undertaking? No. Have you ever been disciplined by registration? No. Have you been denied or had revoked occupation or professional? No. Have you ever been subject to condition or restriction or license? No. Have you ever the subject of investigation? No. Have you ever been suspended or terminated? No. Answer the following question based on your conduct within me. In addition to the above, is there, to your knowledge or belief, any event, circumstance, or condition concerning your competence, character, capacity, conduct, or reputation that may impact your registration and ability to practice safely? No. Please read carefully just in case if anything here in related to you is yes, please write yes and be truthful. Now, release of information for research purpose. NSCN requires your consent for the release of your information for research purpose. Please check either yes, I consent, or no, I do not consent below to indicate your preference. So I don't mind for research consent, so I would say yes. Then commercial electronic messages. From time to time, NSCN may send registered electronic messages. So if you're agreeing with that, yes. If not, then no, I don't mind. So I'll just write yes. Then declaration. Subject to the NSCN privacy policy, release certain information. By submitting, I confirm that I am the person completing the application. I attest the information provided on the form is true and complete. So it is your responsibility. Everything is true and it's complete. I will immediately report to NSCN should anything occur while license that would alter my response to any of the questions contained in this application. So God forbid, if something happened and in given any of the question, if the answer is altered, then it is your responsibility to contact NSCN for further information. Then I understand immediately, then read everything and then give your acknowledgement, please. I'll read everything. Okay, then yes. Okay, warning. Please make sure that all information entered is accurate before your final submission. And now you need to submit. So now once we have submitted the application, the next step for them is to determine that our license is in good standing with the respective country. So for that, what we need to do is you to go here, verification of registration form. So we need to click here and then we can see this form. Then we need to apply section 1 applicant portion. So you need to write your name, your given name, your date of birth, then your school of nursing and location, year of graduation, registration number, signature and date. So you need to fill your part in this form and then you need to send this form to your nursing council and they will send this form directly to NSCN with this given address and email ID. So they will send it directly to them. So your part is done. Now what is your next step? Is you need to pay the application fee. So you need to click here, the fees, and then you need to pay fees. If you are licensed practical nurse, then here. If you are registered nurse, then click here and international nurse from Philippines, India, Nigeria, USA, UK. This is his base fee. HSC and total cost is $57.50. So you need to pay that. Then here is the payment options and receipt and everything. Now we'll see payment options. So all the fees you are paying must be in Canadian dollar. And if you have any doubt, then they've given this email ID. So you can reach out to registration at nscn.ca for any question or query about your application. Fees you're paying is non-refundable. So if you have any doubt, please contact to them first and after that pay your fees. So after payment, the next is criminal record check. So you need to click there and you need to check here requirement for criminal record check, applicants resident reactivating their license after 2 years. You have two options for criminal record check. If you are an international nurse, then use CSI, and if you are doing an application from Canada, then use my back check. Okay, so after you have done everything here, now they will review your application and they will let you know if there is any missing information or if they need more information from your side. Once your application has been approved, then there are some more steps. You need to pass your exam and get your license, or there are actually 4 steps. You can go and check my previous video. There are 4 steps you can do once your application has been approved about your license and NCLEX exam. I won't repeat that again here. The next is jurisprudence exam. So for RN, LPN and NP, there are some jurisprudence exam information. So for jurisprudence examination, they have given 3 different information for LPN, RN and NP. So you can go and check it out. So you can read from here, such as for RN, if you click on here, you will see more information here. So you need to read everything and how you can give exams. So for that, you need to log into your email ID and password, and in there will be an option for jurisprudence exam. So you need to click there, pay your fees, and you need to give exam. So that's everything you need to know about Nova Scotia College of Nursing application. If you have any doubt or if you need more information, please comment down below. I'll try best of my knowledge to answer your questions. And if you like this video, give a like so that more people can reach out to my video. Subscribe to my channel and share this video to someone you know if it's helpful. And till my next video, keep loving and keep smiling. Bye.